All right, so here's the former UFC light heavyweight champion, Jamahal Sweet Dreams Hill. Wrested the title away from Glover Teixeira at UFC 283. That was January of 2023. One of the better championship performances of that year. But then Jamahal Hill tore his Achilles playing basketball. He was unable to defend the title, which eventually he was forced to vacate. But as an athlete, as a boxer, as a grappler, a lot of people still believe this is the best 205-pound fighter in the world. He's got another opportunity to prove just that here on the Proving Ground tonight. All right, so all eyes are on Khabib Nurmagomedov. Daniel, as your former teammate makes his return to competition here tonight, a lot of us felt like this moment would not materialize. He's chasing 30-0 now.
He's chasing 30-0. I mean, he's one of the only guys to get out of this thing clean. Nobody goes undefeated unless your name is Khabib Nurmagomedov. The guy has fought the best. He is a guy that lets you know what his intentions are, and he goes out there and he works the game plan. He's going to get in your face. He's going to try to overwhelm you with his wrestling. And you look at his boy Hasbulla in the corner. Khabib Nurmagomedov looking for a big night.
The Dagestani social media legend Hasbulla Magomedov in the corner of Khabib Nurmagomedov tonight. Khabib Nurmagomedov. He is ready to go. So are we for our main event. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Now for the introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Jamahal Sweet Dreams Hill! And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov!
Herb Dean, third man in the octagon tonight. All right, early round action here, and how about the run that Jamahal Sweet Dreams Hill has been on? Some people believe in terms of his overall striking, he's the best in the light heavyweight division right now. Certainly, he believes that. Confidence is high, and he believes in this matchup he should be able to showcase his hands yet again. Takedown defense holds up. Oh, nice punch from the clinch by Nurmagomedov. They're certainly getting after it early. All right, now they separate. Here's the kick, blocked by Hill. Nice. Nicely done. All right, strong knee gets home right up the gut, and the wrestler didn't necessarily see that coming. Perhaps a sign of things to come in this matchup.
That's very lucky. that he didn't get it to the face. Because most times when that guy starts to throw those knees up the middle, you can almost run into that knee and it will put you out. He has to be very aware now when he level changes and tries to get this fight to the floor.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Notice the drive. Look at how they drive the knee right into the midsection.
And now some knees. Nice body kick there. Takedown defense is there. Timely defense there. Huge block for him. And now some distance as they pull apart. All right, so he continues to attack that area above the knee and digging right into that thigh.
He's digging into the thigh. He's doing a great job of recognizing that that's something that he can land, and he has landed it effectively.
So at long last, he finally lands his first takedown after several failed attempts. You knew coming in that he was going to stay committed to the takedown, kept on trying, and finally got him to the ground. Nurmagomedov's back in half guard, very comfortable here.
Now he's going full mount. Nice shot there by the champ. This is a terrible position.
Oh, now looking to posture up, and he lands a big head strike. Nicely done there by Nurmagomedov. Wow, what a kick. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas.
15 seconds. So there's that takedown defense on full display yet again. It's held up for him.
He does a fantastic job of squaring up his hips, getting his legs back, and understanding not to allow his opponent to get going on his takedown finishes.
All right, that horn signals the end of round one. Nurmagomedov's corner now. We'll take a look at that lip. The cut man is in, and you got to tighten that up. It's really starting to bleed now. We'll see if it rears its ugly head as this fight continues. All right, let us now take a look back at some of the highlights from that previous round. We'll see if we can isolate the exact strike that caused that cut to his lip.
He landed a beautiful shot that cut him on the lip. Now, listen, guys. As long as it ain't like Jairzinho rolls a strike and Alice the ovary, you're fine. Cuts on the lip are okay, unless your lip is hanging off, like we have seen sometimes.
He could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or at his mama's house for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done.
Oh, made good use of his size there as he lands the flush knee. So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stung pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't. Oh! He's hurt again.
All right, so he's landed a few seminal uppercuts already, DC. Got to think he goes back to it.
I am almost certain he's going to go and try to find another one of those. But expect him to really sit down and try to make one really count and try to end this fight.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Nice block.
Oh, yet another knee finds the target. So a huge moment here. Now we'll see if he can follow it up. You go here. How about the speed with which he is able to just toss his opponent to the mat?
The moment they came close, he knows, I got a fire in my hip, load you up and throw you. That's exactly what he did.
Nurmagomedov's really pressing now. He's got his opponent's belly flat on the mat.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Making all these shots count. Nice positional control here. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. Oh, setting up another submission now. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to knockdown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
20 seconds left. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. All right, that's the end of round number 2.
Relax, breathe. Nice job. Excellent submission attack. It was very close. A few tweaks like we used in the gym.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
You ready? You ready? Let's do it.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Khabib.
Underrated. I mean,
Huge shot finds the target there.
great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight. Oh, nice elbow.
Tries to work it into a takedown. Signs of bruising now on that left thigh. Oh, nice change up on the tempo there as the hook in the clinch lands by Nurmagomedov. Gets the single leg takedown.
This is where he wants to be.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Nurmagomedov.
Right now, it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it across, and secure it with his head.
All right, so he lets go of the submission now.
He let go because he saw that he was going to lose his position. You got to maintain dominant position when you're in a fight.
Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop us.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Nurmagomedov. Oh, big pop from the crowd as they get back to their feet after a pretty scintillating grappling battle there on the ground.
Well, it's an educated crowd, John. They appreciated all the grappling exchanges and how skilled both of these men are.
He missed with that jab attempt there. Nurmagomedov goes for the takedown. He misses. Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job.
Picture perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect. He's got to be careful here.
Under a minute now to go. Khabib's eye is closing up. North-south position now. All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for it.
Takes the back, now going for the rear naked choke.
Oh, he's got him in a choke here.
Oh, he escapes!
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Oh, what a round. How good was that? What a round it was for him, DC, and of course the seminal moment, that big knockdown that he will try to piggyback on here in this next round.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how he builds off of the momentum that he gets from that last round. How does he deal with the success that he had and not push too hard too early trying to find the finish? You have to let it come to you as the knockdown came to you in the previous round.
All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's a replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to do damage.
Well, crisp boxing here. The right punch followed immediately up by a left. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Big inside kick.
So a big knockdown for him in the previous round. Confidence is high and building here in this next round.
Confidence is key, and he has a ton of it right now. Not being just defensive, but offensive off of his back. Great punch lands.
Both fighters back to their feet now. Oh, the judo chops on full display. Beautiful hip toss to take him down.
Ronda Rousey did this for a long time, loading people up in those high amplitude throws. This young man is very well versed in this position, and he has a lot of tricks to get you to put yourself exactly where he needs you.
Relentless pressure from the top by Nurmagomedov. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. All right, so there it is again. He's been very efficient with his ground and pound striking game tonight.
And now they're starting to pile. He's starting to pile them together. Punch after punch is starting to land from the top position.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Nurmagomedov. All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first. Man, look at the redness now, almost immediately on the right side of his body. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Nurmagomedov. Oh, in good position to rip off a Kimura here. Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He was able to take his arm out and stay safe.
Well, he has expended a lot of energy going for these submissions tonight. I'm not sure his opponent is actually submittable.
No, it doesn't seem like it, because every time he goes for a submission, he gets close, or at least he expects to get close. But his opponent is so on his game that he's not giving him much to work with. This has been a beautiful display of grappling offensively, but also defensively.
And the referee brings the fight back to its feet. No surprise there. Needed to see more action. 20 seconds left. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Beautiful job by the champion.
Horn sounds for the end of round 4.
All right, take a seat. Deep breath. All right, listen. He's out-striking us, okay? So, just like we did in the gym, you're going to have to switch it up. I want you to go out there.
All right, no telestrator for DC tonight, but we'll get you some replays. And if you like face punching, that was a good round.
Yeah, where's my telestrator, man? I want to draw this action. But yeah, John, you're right. It was the striking, it was the punches that really did allow him to take control of this round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at this 5th and final round. Straight connection right off the gut, DC. He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight moves are the ones that get there first, and it got right to the target.
Oh, he lands another debilitating strike to the body, and he continues to punish his opponent's midsection. Had a lot of success with it in the previous round, and picking up exactly where he left off. Nurmagomedov gets the double leg takedown. Nice job there, disguising his entry.
He passed the half guard.
All right, side control now.
Nice transition. Look at him attacking that guillotine. That guillotine is tight. That guillotine looks very painful, and he's very close to the finish, but he cannot rush. He cannot allow his opponent to get to his back.
Oh, gives up on the submission now, so preferring to maybe get to a dominant position instead. 3 minutes now to go to decide this one.
He's got to be careful here.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Nurmagomedov. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. Hill's in half guard.
Great job finding his shots from the top position. And look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's going to lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across,
oh, looks tight to me. Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
All right, has the guard closed here. Jamahal Hill going to work here from guard. Nice combination there. Everything he throws is with fight-ending intentions. Really maximizing his shots here on the ground.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Sweet dreams, Hill's in half guard.
And there you go, again, half guard.
All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long. Oh, submission attempts in bunches tonight. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Oh, great submission defense. The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest, 48-47. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Jamahal Sweet Dreams Hill!
All right, so how about it? There is a new baddest man on the planet. There he is, the now undisputed UFC heavyweight